The school is going to help students develop a relationship with God because God is at the very centre of the school. And that means in part that we've got a chapel here, which puts him very physically at the centre of the school, but it's not just the physicality, right? There are a lot of things in the routine of the school day that put him there. So we're always going to encourage the kids to say hello to Jesus when they arrive, to say goodbye when they leave. But it's not just a matter of okay, I'm going to do that. I'm the same way that a parent doesn't want their child to just say prayers at night. When you want a child to say prayers, it's because you want them to actually talk to God. And so, when you go and say goodbye to Jesus, really say goodbye to him. Tell him how your day's gone. Or tell him what you're hoping to have for afternoon tea, whatever it happens to be. That you want to have a structure by which people are naturally led to conversation with God, that they interact with him, that he becomes, let's say, the central person in the school, the one to whom everyone refers, the one with whom you want to have your dialogue. It's not just that young people can live as Christians in the modern world. Actually, they're made for it. So much of what we build when children are young is what kind of sets the compass for everything they'll be able to achieve later on. But that's where we specialise in particular in giving kids the virtues, the raw capacities, capabilities to be able to do everything that is difficult when life gets more tricky later on. Kids are undeniably optimistic. They want to change the world, but they just need things like camaraderie or fellowship. They need to see lived in front of them a spirit that is optimistic and daring. When you give children that, they will happily embrace even the most difficult things in the world. And when I say happily, I mean happily. They look forward to it. They enjoy the struggle because they enjoy being who they are. A real community, like a family here at the school. It's not just an institution, not just a place where you drop the kids off. Parental involvement is not just desired, but it's actually anticipated. We want everyone to be here, not merely in a formal sense. It's that we want to develop a community in which people can live out their faith together with a common mission. Because it's lived by everyone. It's part of what we do. And a big part of that is the fact that we have a chapel here, which is in a very physical way, the centre of the school. It's in the virtues that we talk about. It's in the fact that people go to visit the chapel. It's when children see teachers going to speak with God in the chapel, of course, that means that they're led to do the same thing. When the way that we talk about doing work is not just a job that has to be done, but something that can be done with virtues. That's something that the way that Jesus Christ himself would undertake a task. Of course, that leads a person to see faith in everything.